Howdy and welcome, Virtual Reality Medic, coming at you with another wonderful video today. Had a really great question. The question was, how does CPR work? Well, let's address what is CPR to begin with. So what CPR actually stands for is cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Okay, for those of you that are maybe in medical school, or maybe you're in nursing school, or maybe you're a paramedic EMT, and you've heard about CCR, we'll talk about that in another video. So you're going to have to come back for that one if you want to talk about it. My friend Miles here is actually going to help me out today. So Miles, you're not looking too good, buddy. So you can see Miles is actually awake and alert. So let's change that. We're going to put Miles into cardiac arrest right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in idle not breathing, and then there we go. So Miles, uh-oh, that's not good. All right, so what should we do immediately? I saw somebody go into cardiac arrest. Let's do CPR. So we're going to have one of my partners come in and help me actually start CPR. Awesome, thank you. Now, my partner is doing CPR at about 100 to 120 beats per minute. For those of you that are familiar with the song Staying Alive, that's usually the one that we tell people to use to kind of keep in your head. What my kids figured out was, baby shark. I won't. I'm sorry. I won't do that. But it is 120 to 120 beats per minute. It actually fits in there. So, you know, just in case you couldn't get it out of your head while you're doing CPR, that would help you out. All right, looking pretty good there. Now, we're not talking about anything that's on the monitor right now, or what rhythms Miles may be in, or anything like that. That's going to be on a future video, so you got to come back for that. We're going to talk about what rhythms can we actually shock. And a little bit of a spoiler, you know, the one that looks like this really nice flat line. Can't shock that, and we're going to come back and we'll talk about why. So how does CPR work? So the idea here is that my partner is going to do CPR and hopefully is going to pump some of the blood, some of that residual and remaining blood within Miles' circulatory system into especially up to Miles' brain. Now, we want it to go throughout the body as much as possible, but mainly it's about the brain, and so we really want to make sure that we try to get some blood up to the brain. Even doing the best CPR possible, you're only getting about 1/3 of the original blood flow up to the brain. So you really have to be good. You really have to be efficient. Now, that does not mean if you see somebody go down and you know CPR, you think, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, I can't do it. No, something is better than nothing. So please, by all means, help someone out if you happen to see them go into cardiac arrest. Well, we're going to come up on about 2 minutes here, so I'm actually going to ask my partner to just stop CPR for now, because we're going to take a look at my friend over here. Let me kind of bounce over here. We're going to take a look at my friend over here, and basically this is Miles, but without all of the exterior stuff, okay? And so what's going on in here is we're compressing the sternum, which is this bone right up front here, okay? That's the sternum right there. So we're putting compression on the sternum, and right behind the sternum, well, there it is. Look at that. Right behind the sternum and just a little bit off to the left, there's that heart right there. So when we're pushing and we're putting compression on the sternum, we are hoping that we're pushing more blood up into, especially into the brain, like we said, but also to the rest of the body. Now, we know that, again, it only being about 1/3 effective, what we're really looking for is getting blood up to the brain, okay? Because we want to try to keep as much blood flow to the brain as possible to try to, to help Miles survive this incident. And as it turns out, look at that, we did really good, really great CPR. And, oh, Miles, look at that, you're breathing again. Boy, that is great. Well, fantastic. All right, that was a great question. Thank you so much for that question. I've got some more coming. There were a bunch of questions out there. Let's go back to doing CPR. Oh, no, wait, we shouldn't do CPR. Miles, I'm sorry. Oh, stop CPR, stop CPR. He's awake. Don't do that. Oh, whew.